So, let's start.
Okay.
What do you think of this one?
Oh, he looks like a hero.
Okay.
He looks like he's pretty strong.
No.
He's a guy.
No. Look at that butt, though. Oh my god, look at that.
No. Please, no. I'm gonna name him Buff Ben.
Buff Ben. That's what you're gonna name him.
Yes, that's his name.
That's his name now. Okay. So here's the next one.
Well, she's obviously a student because she has uniform on.
Right. Okay.
And, she looks like she's pretty techie.
Techie? Why do you say that?
Like, she can make tech.
Like computers and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. How do you think that'll help with heroing, though?
Like, she can use her tech to kill people and stuff.
Okay.
And she looks kind of goth, too, so...
Kind of goth? Okay.
Yes.
Now, do you like her character? Or is she just kind of too weird?
I don't know. I don't like the eyes of these people.
They're too big?
I just don't like the design of the eyes. And her name is... I don't know.
Tech girl? I don't know.
Shit, let's go with that.
Okay. What do you think of this
For a
guy?
second there, I thought the picture on the bottom, thought that was him with like a pig snout.
Ew!
You have to admit, it kind of looks like that.
So what do you think of this guy? He's a pretty handy man, isn't he?
Just stop you right there. I think, I can't tell whether the guy is a student or a villain. I think I'm gonna go with the villain.
So he's definitely not a hero, though?
Yes, he's definitely not a hero.
What makes you say that? The dissevered hands all over his body?
Yeah. It helps a bit.
What do you
kind of that shade of blue in his hair, and also the eyes helped as well.
What do you
Or
think?
the eyes.
What do you think his superpower is?
Controlling the hands, maybe?
Like he shoots them off like rockets and they go and destroy people?
Yes. Actually, yes.
That'd be kind of cool. Like, but the thing is my favorite thing about his design are the red things connecting the hands to
the ribbons?
Yeah, because doesn't it look like it'd be like blood vessels or something? It's super creepy.
I named this guy the Handyman.
Yes. Yes. Oh my god.
He's definitely a student. He looks like a third year, maybe.
A third year?
Yes.
So you think he's like a senior?
Yes.
Okay.
He looks like that's his suit.
Right, that is his suit, yeah.
Okay. He's definitely like a hero student thing.
Okay.
Is there villain students?
No, there are not villain students.
I don't have to say that. Okay, good. He's probably using that suit for good stuff, so...
No. Okay, but what do you think his superpower is?
Controlling the suit.
Right, but how? That's him in the suit.
Telekinesis.
You think his superpower is telekinesis? Okay. But like super good telekinesis, like a Tornado of Terror from One Punch Man?
No, not that good.
Not that good?
Not that good.
Okay. What do you think his name is?
Buffed up burrito.
Oh my god. Okay, fine.
Yes.
What do you think of this one?
Well, that's obviously the main character.
What? How'd you know?
I already knew that. I told you I don't like how the main character looks. I'd have to know how he looks in order to know I don't like it.
He looks like broccoli or asparagus.
I will agree with that.
So
he's obviously a student.
Right.
Why is there so many students?
Because that's what the show is. It's about kids turning into superheroes through school.
I think his superpower, well, that looks like a little baggy on him, so doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
I'm gonna say his power is going a little bigger, so it fits him better.
So you think like stretching, maybe?
Not exactly. More like
he just gets buffer.
Yeah, kind of like that.
Like get thick.
No, not like that.
Thick with 2 C's. What do you think his name is? Get thick.
I'd say I'm just gonna go broccoli man.
Broccoli man. Okay. So sorry about this picture. Best I could get.
He looks like a fire guy. Obviously. Okay. He's a student.
Yep.
And is there anything else to say?
Name.
Fire dweeb.
Dweeb. What do you think about the R on his the R right here?
He's in Team Rocket.
Oh my god.
Confirmed.
Team Rocket confirmed.
Yes.
He's gonna steal your girl.
Okay.
What do you think about this guy?
I'm gonna call him Mr. Rich Weeaboo Stick.
Oh my god.
It's the suit, and he's a hero, by the way.
You think he's a hero?
He's a hero.
But how's he a hero if he looks like that? He looks like a skeleton.
To say the same thing, he has baggy clothes that he has to fit in it, so I'm assuming he has like a similar power to the main guy, where he buffs up himself.
Okay.
And I'm naming him Mr. Rich Weeaboo Stick.
Oh my god. Okay. What do you think about this character? And
do I even have to say he's a student?
And the only reason I chose this one is because he kind of reminds me of Revali from
Breath
of the Wild, and so like he's pretty cool.
Okay.
And he kind of also reminds me of Raven.
Yes. His powers changing from a bird to a human, and because that he has hands, but he also has a bird face.
Right. Okay. What do you think his name is?
Captain Falcon.
Captain Falcon. Let's do that. What do you think of this guy?
Villain.
Villain?
Yeah.
What do you think his superpower is?
Blackfire stuff.
Blackfire? So there's Fire Dude, which is the Team Rocket guy, and then there's Blackfire, who is a villain.
And no, the Teen Titans one.
No, not Teen Titans Blackfire, just regular old Blackfire.
Yes.
Evil Blackfire. What do you think his name is?
Blackfire.
Blackfire! Yeah! What do you think of this guy?
I'd say he's a villain if it wasn't for that.
For the fact that he's in uniform?
Yeah.
I was kind of hoping you wouldn't notice that fact.
His power is obviously ice power.
Okay.
But he can only control one half of his body because that body looks like it is burned to a crisp.
Okay.
Or maybe it's his clothes, because I don't see any of his skin being... Oh, wait. Never mind,
his face?
Yeah.
And his hair?
Yeah. Right side of his body only can turn into ice, but that's his power.
What do you think is... Like, how do you think he fights like that, though? Like, ice is super dense, so it's hard to move with ice around you.
He skates.
He ice skates?
Yes.
Like Yuri on Ice?
No.
Awesome, amazing, beautiful?
No.
No?
No, not like that.
No.
Like Frozone from The Incredibles. Like that guy.
Like that guy. Oh.
That guy.
Okay. What do you think his name is? Frozone.
No. Looks pretty chill, so I'm gonna call him the cool guy.
Oh my god, that video is so good. What do you think of this guy?
Villain.
Okay.
Looks like he pretends to be homeless, but then kills heroes who try to help him.
So, he looks homeless.
Yes.
Okay.
Just the look in his eyes and the beard on his face. And the like big scarf.
Okay.
I think he pretends to be homeless and then kills the heroes who try to help him.
What?
Yes. I know, I'm like on point with this, aren't I?
And then what's his quirk then?
Looks like guns things there, so he just shoots the
right,
heroes.
But what about his eyes?
They look darker.
Yeah, they're like red.
Yeah. He controls the homeless people.
Okay, so what's his hero? I mean, not hero name. They all have like hero names.
Is he a hero?
They all have like hero/villain names, but I always say hero names because it's faster. So, what do you think his hero name is?
Gunslinger Guy.
Gunslinger Guy. Okay.
I totally didn't rip that off of Gunslinger Girls.
Huh. What do you think of this guy?
Once again, he's a student.
Right.
He looks pretty mean, though. He reminds me of Shadow, the Hedgehog.
I thought...
You can see that, right?
Kind of.
He looks like an edgy 14-year-old, I look cool, but really I'm not cool kind of thing.
Look at all of his baggy pants.
I know. That baggy pants.
Those baggy pants, though.
I think he has, like, some sort of guns on his hand, and he can change...
Well, what are those?
They look like guns. Like laser plasma guns. And then... Wait a second.
Wait a second.
Those are grenades.
Those are grenades.
He has the power of explosions.
And look at his thing. Doesn't that look like...
Shadow.
Like explosions. Like explosion marks.
Oh, I guess you're right. Okay, he has the power of explosions.
Okay. What do you think his name is?
Explosism.
Explosism.
Yes. It's like a religion. Hero, because I see him smiling. Wait, no! Student!
Ooh.
Plot twist.
Plot twist. Wait.
He has psychic powers.
Psychic powers?
Uh-huh.
Why do you think that?
Because his hair is all crazy, and most people with crazy hair are like super duper straight hair.
Now, do you think his psychic powers are as strong as Tornado Terror?
Yes.
You think he's that strong?
No.
For a student.
Yeah, not that strong.
Not that strong.
But pretty strong.
And what do you think his name is? Bush hair?
George Bush.
George Bush hair. Okay.
Next we got, she's second person.
Like the secondary main character?
Yes. Alright, she's obviously a student.
Right. What do you think her quirk is?
She looks kind of weird.
All of the characters look weird, but look at this.
She looks like her personality is quirky. That's what I mean.
Play on words. Because the superpowers are called quirks. Of course they are. What does this kind of suit look like? Like, what does it remind you of?
A Power Ranger.
A Power Ranger.
Yes, she's the pink Power Ranger.
So she's able to summon swords and stuff.
Yeah.
And what's her?
But she uses the power of love.
Oh, I love you, main character. That's my power.
Wait a sec.
Wait a second.
That's Shadow. Oh, I thought that was marking on her hand because she was using their suit.
No, that's hand shadows.
Oh, well, that changes my stuff. No.
Oh.
She doesn't use the power of love now.
I want to give you a hint, but I'm not going to.
Yeah, I know. She uses the power of big heels. Hi.
Yeah, look at those thick legs.
Those are some... No. Those are some pretty big heels, though, so... Yes, the power of big heels. She is pink Power Ranger, that's pretty.
So she kicks people?
Yes.
So she has super powerful legs?
Yes.
Okay, what's her name?
Pink Power Ranger.
Pink Power Ranger.
Yes. Villain.
Okay.
I
think his superpower would be super obvious.
I think it's electricity. But in all seriousness, he's a fire guy. He gives me Lysander. What's it called?
He reminds you of Lysander from XY?
Yes, but sure, yes. It's mainly the fire beard because it reminds me of Pyroar, but
right.
He's definitely one of the lead villains.
One of the lead villains. Okay.
I just crack my feet 100 times.
Okay, so then what's this lead villain's name?
Mr. Big Belt.
Okay. I think this is the last one.
And I think this is a villain.
What do you think his superpower is?
Ninja skills.
Ninja skills. Some people in the community, the fandom, compare him to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles because he's got that mask.
He kind of does look like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle when you look at it.
Yeah, he does.
And his... Should I even call that hair?
I don't know.
There's another person he reminds me of. Buddy. Buddy from Incredibles. Look at that face. That face right there. The main bad guy.
The main bad guy?
The main bad guy.
Oh, what's his actual name? I can't remember.
Buddy. Buddy's his actual name.
Right, but what's his name? The
villain name?
Yeah.
I don't know. But you know what I'm talking about, right?
Syndrome.
That face reminds me of it.
Okay. What do you think his quirk is? You said ninja, but you gotta be a little more specific, because anybody could be a ninja.
Very fast and teleportation. Plus he got a sword on his back, so he can use that sword power and stuff.
Okay. So then, out of all the characters, which one are you most excited for? Which one stuck out to you the most?
I don't know. Oh, can you go up? Wait, check if that's the last one, just to make sure.
Yeah.
I like Captain Falcon.
You like this one?
Yes, Captain Falcon.
Well,
he stands up.
I hate to break it to you, but he's like a background kid. Like I said, the only reason I put him on here is because he reminds me of Rivali from Breath of the Wild.
And Raven.
And Raven.
Okay, go down. Go down. I don't know, that golden hair guy really stood out to me.
This one? Explosion Man?
Mr. Explosionism.
Explosionism, that's right.
Explosism.
Explosism.
That's right.
Baggy pants.
Baggy pants.
Okay, and then I'll just let you know that in here, there are only 3 villains.
There felt like 10. And there's only one hero, isn't there?
There's...
Yeah.
There's 4.
4 heroes?
Yeah. So, you were kind of wrong, except for with the kids.
I got all the kids right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it was kind of obvious.
Yeah.
And just, you know, in here, just because they're a hero doesn't mean that they're likable, and just because they're a villain doesn't mean they're unlikable.
I like a lot of villains.
Right. But, like, the reason you like villains is because they're super charismatic, which some villains in this show are.
Ooh.
But there's also some villains that you just hate, and you love to hate them. But then there's some heroes who you love to hate also, because they are just the scum of the earth. Evil, awful.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
So, thank you for reacting, and we'll have a good laugh about this.
That really hurt.
And so, yeah.